Spending an hour sitting at work may actually be less harmful to your heart than spending that same hour sitting on your couch watching Netflix. I know it sounds counterintuitive, doesn't it? But a landmark Australian study involving over 3,400 adults has uncovered something fascinating about the context in which we sit, and it changes everything we thought we knew about sedentary behavior. I'm Dr. Fergal Armstrong, and in my years working in lifestyle medicine, I've seen countless patients struggle with the health consequences of prolonged sitting. We've known for a while that excessive sitting increases your risk of type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease. But here's what we didn't know until now. Where and how you sit matters just as much as how long you sit. The research team, led by Patty Dempsey at the Baker Heart and Diabetes Institute, examined 4 different types of sitting: occupational sitting, transportation sitting, TV viewing, and leisure time computer use. They measured a comprehensive panel of cardiometabolic risk markers, everything from waist circumference and blood pressure to cholesterol and blood glucose levels. Here's what they found, and this is crucial. When they controlled for total sitting time, meaning they compared people sitting the same total hours per day, TV viewing and computer use were significantly more harmful than other types of sitting. Conversely, occupational sitting was actually less harmful than sitting outside of work. Now, before you start thinking that you found a loophole to binge watch your favorite series guilt-free, let me be clear. All prolonged sitting carries risks, but the magnitude of that risk varies considerably based on context. So why would sitting on your couch be worse than sitting at your desk? The researchers proposed several mechanisms. First, there's the dietary factor. TV viewing is often accompanied by snacking and consumption of energy-dense foods. Think about it. How often do you mindlessly eat whilst watching television? Second, there's the nature of the sitting itself. TV viewing tends to involve more prolonged, uninterrupted sitting and is more passive. At work, even if you're sitting, you're mentally engaged. You might shift position more frequently. You might get up to talk to a colleague or grab a document. And here's something really interesting from a lifestyle medicine perspective. TV viewing often occurs after a large evening meal at a time when your body's insulin sensitivity and lipid metabolism are already suboptimal due to your natural circadian rhythms. Your body is literally less equipped to handle that sedentary state in the evening. The study found particularly strong associations between TV viewing and computer use with adiposity markers, that's BMI and waist circumference, as well as triglycerides and HDL cholesterol. These are key risk factors for metabolic syndrome and cardiovascular disease. Here's what this means for you. If you work a desk job, you still need to break up that sitting time with movement, no question. But your evening leisure time, that's where you need to be especially vigilant. Try these strategies. If you're going to watch television, consider doing it from a standing desk or while on a treadmill. Take active commercial breaks, or if you're streaming, pause every 20 to 30 minutes for a brief walk or some light stretching. Better yet, replace some of that screen time with activities that get you moving. Even light activity makes a significant difference. And here's a tip from my lifestyle medicine practice. Audit your evening routine. How many hours are you spending in front of screens after dinner? That's your highest risk sitting time. The bottom line, context matters. Your body responds differently to different types of sitting, and the sitting you do in front of screens during your leisure time, especially in the evening, appears to carry the highest cardiometabolic risk. Until next time, stay active, stay mindful, and remember, even small changes to when and how you sit can make a real difference to your long-term health.